Hey, what up? It's Todd1822 here to review WWE Monday Night Raw. So Raw kicks off with John Cena. Now John Cena makes a return to Monday Night Raw. He's talking about Ryback. Talking about Bret Hart appreciating night, kissing up to the crowd. So then he brings up, Ryback won the ambulance match. John Cena said, nope, it's gonna be 3 stages of hell. First match will be a lumberjack match. Second match will be a tables match. Third match will be, if it gets to the third match, an ambulance match. So then Ryback comes out, cut a promo saying, Lucifer gonna be there, Satan gonna be there, Ryback gonna be there. I ain't care for that right there. So then, you got Paul Heyman coming out with Curtis Axel. Paul Heyman, putting over Curtis Axel. He's talking about, he had a match against Triple H last week. He won that match, even though we all know what happened with Triple H. So then, he said, how about this Cena, you versus Curtis Axel? Cena like, I don't care about that. Then Curtis Axel like, he wasn't asking. He's telling you to have a match against me. So John Cena accepted the match. It will be Curtis Axel versus John Cena in the main event. Back-to-back weeks of the main event. Somewhere CM Punk saying, where was this without the champion? Big E Langston versus Alberto Del Rio. Alberto Del Rio gets the victory. AJ Lee was trying to help Big E Langston, but she failed. Then, Big E Langston looked at AJ Lee. AJ Lee's talking to Big E Langston. He didn't want to hear anything from AJ Lee. Big E Langston just left the ring. United States Championship match. The champion, Dean Ambrose versus Kofi Kingston. This was a solid match right here. Dean Ambrose retained his U.S. Championship. Then, Daniel Bryan came to attack Seth Rollins and Roman Reigns. They were celebrating in the ring with Dean Ambrose. So it led to a tag team match for the tag team championships. Seth Rollins, Roman Reigns, King, and Daniel Bryan. Awesome tag team match. I really enjoyed this match right here. Mostly the work was done by Seth Rollins and Daniel Bryan. Daniel Bryan, this guy is on fire lately, man. The crowd get into his matches like crazy whenever he gets in the ring. The Shield members, Seth Rollins and Roman Reigns, ends up retaining their tag team championships. Man, the Shield, Daniel Bryan, King, they are getting matches about 20 minutes, man, and they just putting on a great show, man. The Shield, the best thing going on in the WWE. These guys are working long-ass matches. Who would have thought that once the Shield start doing more matches, they will get like 20 minutes? I mean, this match had about 3 commercial breaks. It got that much time, man. It was so damn enjoyable. The Shield been put on great matches lately, man. The Miz come out now. The Miz, he was out there because Fandango and Wade Barrett had a match. The people voted. Miz was a special guest referee. Wade Barrett, he attacked the Miz. So Miz, hit him with the Skull Crusher finale. Fandango picks up the victory. Then the Miz attacks Fandango also. Or Fandango, I should say. The 3-man band versus the Great Khali, Brodus Clay, and Tessa. Of course, Naomi's looking good, as always. Tessa, Brodus Clay, Great Khali gets the victory. Then, Khali sings happy birthday to Natalya, one of the most underrated divas in the division. And she should be getting a push, man. But WWE, for some reason, will not give Natalya a push. It boggles my mind. I just don't get it. Chris Jericho, Paul Heyman highlight reel. So, Paul Heyman brought up Jericho. I gave you, your first opportunity to become something, ECW. Jericho agreed. But you still owe me money, Paul Heyman. That's true. Paul Heyman owed a lot of former ECW talent money. So, then he was like asking about CM Punk, and Paul Heyman like, my client's at home in Chicago. And Jericho was like, well, you can't keep calling him the best in the world because CM Punk is at home in Chicago. So he's not the best in the world. Then, Chris Jericho said, okay, well, there is a pay-per-view in Chicago. Let's see who's the best in the world, me or CM Punk. And Paul Heyman said, you know what? I accept this for my client. So Payback in Chicago, Illinois, CM Punk versus Chris Jericho. But somebody said so on Twitter about that paper. He said to me, you know what, maybe WWE going to troll us and CM Punk will not return at Payback and we will get Curtis Axel versus Chris Jericho at Payback. I won't be surprised that happened, man. He really brought up a good point on that. They might troll us and had Curtis Axel versus Chris Jericho at Payback. It was a good segment also. The Bella Twins versus Natalya and Caitlyn. The Bella Twins get the victory. Tag team match: Randy Orton and Sheamus versus Damian Sandow, Cody Rhodes. This was a solid match right here. Randy Orton and Sheamus gets the victory. The main event: John Cena versus Curtis Axel. I am really care for this match. Just like last week, we had a match against Triple H. All of a sudden, I hear the ambulance. I keep thinking of Scott Steiner, man, for some reason. To hear once the ambulance play, I think that Scott Steiner music. Of course, it's not. It was Ryback. Ryback came out the ambulance truck. John Cena went to attack Ryback. Then he went for the AA on Ryback. Ryback, escaped it. Then the ref counted out. Your winner, Curtis Axel. Once again, Curtis Axel gets another victory. John Cena, Ryback. Like I said, the storyline is not good. They had a good match last pay-per-view. I just hope the match be good. I'm not looking forward to anything else in this storyline. I just want to see their match at Payback. Tonight's Monday Night Raw was a decent show. When I was watching it, I didn't feel drained from watching the show at all. I really enjoyed that tag team match, man. Really, really enjoyed that shit, man. Make sure I forget nothing. Nope, I got everything. Like I said, Raw was a decent show. So don't forget, hit the subscribe button. I'm out. Peace.